Hello everybody at Rangemaster. This is our Rangemaster Professional Deluxe range cooker, which we had delivered back in December 2017, so about coming in for 6 months ago. There's been a few issues with it, which you've asked me to demonstrate in the video. I mean, I've got to say, it looks absolutely fantastic and we do love it. It's a great cooker, but been a few issues with it along the way, so you've asked us to highlight those, and so here's a few little clips showing some of the problems that we've had with the cooker. Okay, the first issue we had was with the clock, and the switch here wasn't working properly. This was highlighted by the installing engineer, and we reported that, and then somebody came back to fix that later on. So that's been fixed, so no problem with that. Another issue I had recently was the little black plastic bit which goes around the Rangemaster here fell off. Luckily we were able to sort that out by just gluing it back on. Another issue that we noticed shortly after it had been delivered and installed was on the enamel here. You can't see it because obviously it's been replaced, but it had worn through by one of the feet that's on the pan rest itself. So the entire pan top on the cooker was replaced. Another issue we had was with the smaller oven door, where it wouldn't shut properly, and when the oven was hot you would get the bottom here would bow out, and that has been fixed, although as we'll see in a minute it's still not what I'd call perfect. Okay, we talked about some door issues with the smaller oven. Here's the cooker now, pretty much up to temperature. To be fair, it only happens at high temperatures, and it's not as bad as it used to be. It's okay now. You can see the bottom of the door is not bowing out as much as it was, although it's still a little bit there compared to when it's cold. The problem has been is when the oven's on, when you try and shut it. It does shut, but you can see it requires quite a firm and positive action. Your engineer said that's as good as it's going to get. Personally, I think it's okay when it's cooler, but it's not the best solution when it's hot. Anyway, but that's been an issue. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I still think it's not as good as it probably could be. Okay, perhaps one of the most difficult issues to sort out has been the pan rests, which don't appear to be level. I've got a saucepan here, it's on the granite top. If I try and move it, you can see it's not moving at all. I place it on the pan rest itself. These ones have all been replaced several times. Again, you can see there's a slight wobble on that one. Still there a little bit. Again there. That one's actually fine, which proves that you can do it, as is that one. So you can see that of the 5 rings, 3 still have a slight wobble on them, where I guess the 4 prongs that come out are not all completely aligned. But that's the best that we've managed to be able to get to. And as you see in a moment, we've been through quite a few to get there. Okay, so here are all the pan rests that we've been through to try and get to where we are now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I go through them, you'll get an idea of what the issues are. So this one's not too bad. Again, this one not too bad. I should point out some of these, by the way, were sent as part of a pack, which is why some of them are actually okay. They weren't actually ones that I'd requested to be replaced. Get an idea for this one. That's okay. carry on. Yeah, this one not too bad. Well, this one is not even flat on the surface. And this one again was an extra one that was sent, so again this one's not too bad, but it wasn't one that I had specifically asked for. As for these ones, not entirely sure why you sent these to me, because they're not even for the right cooker, but anyway, there you go. Okay, so you've seen the issues that I've had. You asked me to put this together so you could look at putting together some form of goodwill gesture for the time and inconvenience. Hopefully this has explained some of the issues we've had and will be useful for you in deciding how you wish to move forward. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye now.